if we see who God is through the scriptures, that God is the creator of the universe, the maker of heaven and earth, even in Psalms 24 says, the earth of the Lord is in all its fullness, the earth and those who dwell therein. That means all things were made by Jesus Christ, that all things were made by him, by the word of his mouth. That before we existed, he was eternal. He was always there. Before Abraham was, I am. So meaning that God was there before everything you see became. That's the creator universe, that God makes all things happen according to the counsel of his will. This is the God whom we serve, a God that the cherubims have to cover their eyes and their feet just to sing holy, holy, holy in his presence. So that's the kind of God whom we serve. And David says something profound in the Psalms, that from dust we were and to dust we will return. That means we were made and formed by the hands of God from the dirt. And the only reason we have life is because when you go back to Genesis, it says that we were breathed inside of us, the breath of life. God breathed inside of us the breath of life. And you go to the original context, that breath translates and means spirit. That means the spirit of life was breathed into us. That means the only way we are living and breathing is because God breathed the spirit of life into us. I'm pretty sure Paul says this in the scriptures. It says, it is in you that we live and breathe and have our being, that our very existence is on the basis of God, that God made us. And it is because God still is eternal that we are not consumed. It is because God is alive that we are not. The Bible tells us, I think this is the Psalms, but it says it's because of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed. So meaning, like, it's because of God. I'm just saying all this to just show it's him. It is him that sustains us. It is him, the creative universe, the one who don't need me and you, by the way. He doesn't need any single one of us, but yet he chose us before the foundation of the world to be conformed into the image of his son. Knowing who God is and seeing who God is through the scriptures, realizing that he doesn't need me and you, but he chose us. That we didn't love him, but he loved us first.